Every day, our high school friends wake up and they feel an emptiness where life should be. They carry the burden of believing that their own value and worth is directly tied to how well they perform or who they impress. They fight every day to win the love and affection that their soul so desperately craves. They are losing the battle. They are searching for good and satisfying fruit among trees that are dead and lifeless.
Hey, my name's Norman McFadden, and when I was in high school, I think the biggest thing I felt was alone.
Starting high school, I was looking just for happiness and to be accepted by everybody.
In high school, I had a lot of anger and confusion.
So me and my friends were stuck thinking to find our worth, we had to become those popular kids that were always at the parties, were always the most fun, and always the ones that made people laugh and have fun.
I hoped that my life would get easier as it progressed, and it didn't. So I was kind of over just trying. So I kind of just went through the routine.
I think that I just had this longing for someone to want to know me for me, when that just seemed like it was so far away. I just gave up on the fact that that could ever even be a possibility, and I just partied because that was the only thing that made it go away for a short period of time. And
I was angry at God because my entire life I heard He was supposed to be there and help me through things, and I felt like He wasn't there.
When I'd wake up on Saturday morning, I would feel awful and ashamed, but the only way to get rid of that shame was to do it all over again and to live my week waiting for Friday to come, so that way the loneliness would disappear.
So I found myself every day looking for something to make me happy and something that would just make me feel full inside. But I never really got that, and I found myself in this never-ending cycle of looking for something to make me happy and it leaving in a short time.
Because I wasn't accepted, it made me feel unworthy and undesirable, like no one wanted me. Nobody really cared about me or what I did.
Looking back on it now, my loneliness was rooted in the fact that I didn't believe that I was good enough, that I didn't deserve to be loved.
Every high school is full of stories like these. Stories of searching and not finding. And it is because of that that young life leaders step in to relationships with teenagers. Through consistently showing up, unconditionally loving, and wholeheartedly caring, young life leaders are able to open up a clearing in the middle of the desperate culture of the high school. A small patch of soil. It's in this safe space that leaders begin to share about the person of Jesus Christ. They tell their high school friends that Jesus came to bring them life and life to the full, that He calls them His beloved, and that He has given them value by giving Himself up for them. And as that message begins to sink into their hearts, seeds are planted. As those seeds are watered, given the nutrients that they need, and begin to take root, Jesus begins to grow new life in the middle of dead trees.